Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this video, that is Geography Chapter 2, Interior of the Earth. Interior of the Earth. In last video we have learnt about three layers of the earth: crust, mantle and core. Out of that crust, that is Ciel and the Sima, continental crust and the oceanic crust, we have discussed and learned. In this video we are going to study the second layer of the earth, mantle, and innermost layer of the earth, core, including inner core and the outer core. Will study even other facts regarding the earth, the mother earth, will learn here. So students, listen carefully, watch this video carefully. See, mantle. Below the crust lies the mantle. Mantle can be divided into two layers. See, mantle can be divided into two layers: upper mantle and lower mantle. Upper mantle and lower mantle. The upper layer is more in liquid state. Don't forget and don't confuse also. The upper layer is more in liquid state. Here one finds magma chambers. Yes, magma chambers are found in upper mantle layer, and it is through these chambers that magma comes out on the earth's surface during volcanic eruptions. Means due to the magma chamber, during volcanic eruptions, magma come out on the surface of the earth. Students, mantle, this layer is also known as asthenosphere. This layer is known as asthenosphere. Epicenter of deep-seated earthquakes are usually found here. In the mantle portion, earthquakes occur continuously. Mantle begins at a depth around 42 km from the earth's surface. The depth is given, or the thickness of this layer is 42 km from the earth's surface, and the internal energy released due to endogenetic movements occurring in this layer is responsible for mountain building, rifts, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, etc. that we'll study in next year. But you have to remember, endogenetic movements occur in this layer due to magma. In this layer, it is inferred that the temperature at a depth of 2400 to 2900 km depth would be around 2200 degrees Celsius to 2500 degrees Celsius. Means in simple way, in the mantle level temperature would be around 2200 degrees Celsius to 2500 degrees Celsius, and here there is a sudden change in the structure and density of the material. Density increases compared to crust portion. It is estimated that this layer extends up to a depth of 2870 km, approximately 2900 km. Average density of this layer is 4.5 gram per centimeter cube, and it is increases with depth. Increasing pressure is the reason behind this, and the density of lower mantle is about 5.7 gram per centimeter cube. Next, see the core. The core, innermost layer of the earth. The core starts from around the depth about 2900 km from the earth's surface, and the part of the earth's interior extending from the mantle up to the center of the earth is the core, and the thickness of the core is about 3471 km. Don't forget, this layer can be divided into outer core and inner core. For better understanding, one figure is given in this topic, that is interior of the earth. Observe carefully, you will come to know that thickness of mantle and thickness of core portion, inner core and the outer core also. outer core. Outer core extends from around 2900 kilometer to 5100 kilometer. The secondary waves cannot pass through the core. The secondary waves cannot pass through the core. They get absorbed in this region. Just absorb, can't travel. This has led the scientists to believe that the core could be liquid or the semi-liquid in nature. Why the secondary waves cannot travel here? Reason is scientists believe liquid or the semi-liquid in nature of the core portion, and the primary waves travel through this layer, but their speed reduces when passing through this layer, and density of this outer core is 9.8 gram per centimeter cube, and the temperature of the liquid outer core is around 5000 degree Celsius. These are the facts you don't forget. Next, see outer core. We have learned that the outer core of the Earth's interior is in liquid state, liquid or the semi-liquid, and the proportion of iron is more in this layer. Iron and vertical currents originate in this liquid layer. Vertical, not horizontal, not radial, vertical currents. And this is another characteristic of this area, outer core's area. And the difference between the temperatures of the outer and the inner core gives rise to vertical currents. Means difference in the temperature of inner core and the outer core gives the energy moves in a vertical. Students, one more fact here, the Earth's rotation gives them eddy or that circular motion. This one fact also you have to remember here, and the vertical currents also. See, electrical or the electric currents develop in these spiral eddies of liquid iron, and thus magnetic field is generated in outer core. Location C, in the outer core liquid iron, due to the liquid iron magnetic field is generated, and it is sometimes called the geodynamo 2, and the magnetic field of the earth is functional even outside the earth's surface for a quite a distance, and because of this result a cover develops around the earth because of the magnetic field, and the earth's atmosphere is protected from solar winds coming from the sun, and the magnetic field thus developed around the earth is called magnetosphere, and this is the fifth and an important sphere of the earth. So students, magnetosphere, regarding that one figure already is given, that is figure number 2.3 A and B. Earth a magnet. How that earth forms as a magnet is already given. If it is not clear in the video, yes, open your textbook and see where this figure is given in that topic, figure number 2.3 A and B. You will come to know that how earth works or creates magnetosphere and all is detailed in manner given. Next, layer of the core, that is inner core. Inner core extends from around 5150 kilometer to the depth of around 6371 kilometer, that is earth center. It is the core of the earth which is in a solid state. Outer core is in a liquid or the semi-liquid, and the inner core is in the solid state, and the density of this sphere is around 13.3 gram per centimeter cube. Yes, highest density compared in all three layers. Iron, Fe and the nickel, Ni are the major elements found here, Ni and Fe. So this layer therefore is known as or is called as Nephe. Okay, therefore this layer is also called as a Nephe. Nickel and ferrous means like the iron content, as the materials in this layer are under extreme pressure. The inner core is in a solid state. Inner core is in solid state. Reason is given here due to the tremendous pressure, and the temperature here is almost equivalent to the surface temperature of the sun. Means sun's temperature, sun's surface temperature, and interior or the center of the earth's temperature is equivalent. Equal. What is that? Equal temperature of the sun's surface and center of the earth's temperature is equal. What is given? You have to understand here. This temperature is approximately given here. See, the left, always remember the left curve in a figure A shows the velocity of secondary waves, means S waves, while the curve on the right shows the primary P waves. P means primary, S means secondary. There are many changes occurring in the curve of the secondary waves, and the curve drawn with the help of dots shows the average velocity of the waves. See students, in this video, if this figure is not clear, then go through the textbook. See in the textbook like the P waves and S waves, and which dots are used. These dots are showing average velocity of the waves, and you will come to know that one which travels secondary or the primary in the inner core or the outer core, or which can't travel in the specific layer also. The curve of the secondary waves seems to have ended around the depth of 2900 km. Yes, observe carefully this figure, you will come to know that changes are visible even in the curves of the primary waves also. Primary waves easily can be seen, secondary waves till 2900 km, and the velocity of the primary waves increases according to depth till 2900 km. See in the figure. And the velocity of secondary waves is around 6 to 8 km per second around the boundaries of the outer core, and the curve has stopped here. Yes, carefully observe, then you will realize that primary waves and the secondary waves, especially stop here due to this matter content in it. Next, see, that is, these waves do not enter the core at 2900 km. The velocity is around 12 km per second. Observe the curve as well as the lines location and all. But when it enters the core, the velocity reduces to 8 km per second. Yes, 12 km per second to 8 km per second reduces. And see, this is as shown in the dot curve, and on the basis of these curves, the scientists have inferred the densities at the various depths. Crust, like the lower density mantles, just increases, and outer core and the inner core increases towards the center. In this way, the density of the material or the matter increases toward the center of the earth. Through this diagram we can understand. One more fact, see students, the density curve of the earth's interior is shown in a figure B, like the downside, which is given in the figure number B. Red curve in a figure B shows gravitational force at the various depths. Gravitational force, somewhere you have stated that like the things thrown in the sky comes on the ground, that is a gravitational force, and gravitational force increases at certain depth from the surface and then reduces according to depth, at the center, and it is 0 as is visible from the curve 1. Yes, 0 also, yes, form. Why that is, we'll study afterwards. But observe these figures manually and find various discontinuities in the density curve B and show them on the figure. Discontinuity means layers, layer of the crust and the mantle, then layer of mantle and the core, that is the inner core and the outer core. You have to form vertical lines. Yes, already you know that one. 0 to 100 lithosphere, 100 to 2900 mantle portion, and 2900 to 6000 above till the center of the earth, there will be core portion. And here one question is asked, use your brain power As you go in the interior of the earth, guess what changes will you notice in your weight? In your weight, and try to find out the reason behind it. Yes, earlier which points we have discussed in the figure number B. Figure number B, the gravitational force, like through what conclusion we will get, or the what happens about our weight, we have to miss a think or the guessing through we have to give answer will be little bit differ. See students, answer: the gravitational pull at decreases as one travels toward the center of the earth. First number reason, the gravitational pull at decreases as one travels toward the center of the earth. Second, the mass of the body remains the same. Mass of the body remains the same. This is a scientific term, but since gravity falls as a person goes inside the earth, and the weight substantially lowers one. Yes, weight lowers one, and while moving over the geoid earth lowers weight subtly. That can be zero also. Okay, can be zero. It can reach drastic levels when traveling towards the core. Yes, it can be is zero. In the figure number B, you will understand like the line is touching to the zero due to the gravitational pull. Okay, and one more question, that is find out what is World Earth Day and why is it celebrated. See, Earth Day, according to the Wikipedia, Earth Day is an annual event celebrated around the world on April 22nd to demonstrate. Why is it celebrated? To demonstrate support for environmental protection. Once again, see, to demonstrate support for environmental protection. First celebrated in 1970, it now includes events coordinated globally by the Earth Day Network in more than 193 countries. 193 countries. Globally, 22nd of April is celebrated as World Earth Day. So students, today we have discussed and learned about the mantle, that upper mantle and the lower mantle. Even we have studied inner core and outer core, mostly the facts of the density, relative density, temperature, and gravitational force. Such type of fact. Even the earth also works as a magnetosphere, or like as a magnet, which things pulls toward the center of the earth. We call that gravity. And maximum terms are related to the science related terms you will study in next some years, but try to understand here earth works as a magnet and pulls the things toward the center and the three layers of the earth. Hope that through this video you understand very well the whatever the points we have discussed in the chapter. Students, after this miss a point or the video, you will get PDF format exercise. Solve that one in the geography notebook. Take care of yourself, your family members.